This is my EdTech 501 video reflection for Stacy Barker. To start, I wanted to discuss some of my learning goals that I feel like I have achieved some of them. I don't think I'll ever be completely satisfied because I know I can always learn more. I do feel like this class has provided me with a opportunity to learn about new technology and also collaborate with other educators all over the United States. I learned new technology that can be used in the classroom to provide better communication with parents, such as class blogs and Twitter. Right now I'm currently limited at my school, but I am excited to try these tools out next year. I currently have a family blog, but I never knew the potential that an educational blog could have, and after seeing examples from different classmates, I do realize how much it can help in the classroom. One of the projects I wanted to discuss was my bibliography. This was a tough assignment for me. Trying to weed through useful artifacts was a challenge. My objective was to learn about technology, to assist with differentiated instruction. My students come into kindergarten at all different levels. Some students are almost ready to read, while other students are not able to identify a single letter. So my class is very widespread, and I wanted to help all of my students, but that is quite a challenge with a whole class of different needs. After research, it seemed that the iPad was the most common tool used to help differentiate, which is why I decided to really push iPads to my school district and lead me down other paths. Another artifact that we did was our Horizon report. This was one of my favorite reads of the class. The article was very informative. The part that stood out to me was how in today's world everyone wants to access work and school from anywhere in the United States, which never really occurred to me until this year when I had to travel to Arizona for a conference, and right now I currently had to take an unexpected trip to Salt Lake, and so I would have never been able to do these things without the use of the internet. So that was a great read. I wanted to talk about one of my artifacts. My first artifact that I did was for the iPads. It was a whole group reading lesson for iPads. Recently, my school purchased 25 iPads and asked if I would pilot a lesson for my whole class. After collaborating with teachers from my grade level, we decided on a lesson that we would like to come up with. So I created that, and I plan on teaching it before the year is done, and then having the other kindergarten teachers teach it with their students as well. My goal is to test out the iPads in summer school of June, so that way they are all ready when school is in session in the fall. My second artifact that I did was a tutorial on how to use our school district's video conferencing equipment. This equipment has allowed my students to travel all over the United States. We have been on kayaking trips to Glacier Bay National Park in Alaska. We've been to zoos in Buffalo, New York. During Christmas, we did a Polar Express train trip, and we've been to several other places as well. These experiences would not have been possible without this equipment, and I wanted to teach other teachers at my school how they can request their own virtual field trips after I leave my school district. And so that's why I decided to create a tutorial, and I used Camtasia to make that. So In closing, I am very glad for the degree I decided on. I was very uncertain when I was looking at master's degrees to decide which one would be the most beneficial to me as a teacher, but after one semester, I know that I made the right decision with educational technology. This class has really made me push technology for my school district, and even though we're very far behind, I'm excited to see our growth within the district and the growth that they'll make within the next few years. It's a little bittersweet knowing that all this new technology is coming into my school district and I'll be leaving, but at least I know that I made an impact on my school district. And so I'm very grateful to this class, and I'm very eager to pursue the rest of my degree and learn more about that. And so thank you for listening to my presentation.